Hello, I'm Sophie Masson. I'm the author of this book, A House of Mud, which is illustrated by Katrina Fisher and is published by Little Pink Dog Books. It's the story of our family and how we built our mud brick house, how the children got involved, and the dog even. It's based on it, so it is a story. It's not exactly what happened, but it's very much based on that experience. So I'll read you the book now. A House of Mud by Sophie Masson and Katrina Fisher. We've decided to build a mud brick house. It will be a good house, a comfy house, a house that will be just right. On the weekend, we go to the block. Mum and Dad have laid out the space where the house is going to be. It's funny to look at and think one day my room will be there, but it is still just air and grass and mud. We shovel that mud into wooden moulds and smooth it all off, like making a cake. Then we pull the moulds off and there are bricks, fat and glistening in the sun. By the end of the day, we have a long row of them. They look like giant bars of chocolate. We prod them and Tess tries a lick. Yuck! She jumps and lands on a brick. It has her paw prints forever. It's fun the first day and the next day too. But Mum and Dad say we have to come back and back for weeks and weeks to make more and more, and that's boring. And then I have a great idea. There's the big house, our house. But there can be a little house too, a house for Tess. Mum and Dad make lots and lots of big bricks. We make lots and lots of small bricks. Tess runs around barking proudly. I wonder if she guesses it's for her. Then we have to wait for the bricks to dry. All winter, weeks and weeks and weeks. But one sunny spring day at last, it's time to lay the walls. We make a foundation with small cement bricks. We slosh mud on that. A mud brick goes on. More mud. Another mud brick. More mud. I love the way the mud squelches at the corners and the soft fudgy brownness of it on top. It's like icing a cake. I take a photo of my middle brother laying the first brick, and he takes a picture of our little brother laying the second brick, and then Mum and Dad take a photo of the three of us laying the third brick. And Tess pokes her nose into every picture. Brick by brick, row by row, up go the walls. You can stand in there and there's the house getting taller and taller. Then it's the turn of door and window frames. At first, they are pieces cut out of the sky, doors and windows made of air, and Tess can jump through them like a circus dog. They are filled in and then on goes the bright metal roof, just as if the house has put on a hat. The floor is laid, there's no more grass. We open the door and go into the big house and jump around on our new floor under our new roof. Tess goes into the little house and sniffs all round. She's excited, just like us. Because it's time now, time to move in. I think it's magic, our very own magic. Once there was just air and grass and mud. And it has turned into a real house with warm mud brick walls and bright windows and metal roof winking under the blue sky. A good house, a comfy house, a house that's just right, a house we love. And I know Tess loves her house too. And that's the end of the story. And this is A House of Mud by Sophie Masson and Katrina Fisher. It's read to you by Sophie Masson in the very same house that is the inspiration for this book.